Welcome to your midweek power surge, the quick boost you need to refuel, refocus, and lead with confidence. Leadership isn't just about the title, it's about the impact you make every single day. Whether you're stepping into a leadership role, still in the classroom but preparing for a move into leadership, or already leading your team, these short episodes are designed to keep you empowered, encouraged, and equipped for the journey. And the truth is, empowered leaders empower others. And that starts with showing up with clarity, purpose, and passion. So let's tap into the power within you, the calling God has placed on your heart, and the leadership you're meant to walk in. This is your weekly power surge. Let's go. Hey guys, it's second semester. Sometimes it has a way of sneaking up on you. I know that I took some time over the break to rest and relax and reflect on things. I did a little bit of work, but I tried to recuperate and spend some time with my family and my friends. And I hope that you were able to do the same. I hope that you got some rest and you were able to reflect on first semester. But now you're back in the routine. The emails have piled up while you were away, unless you were able to check them some. I tried to stay ahead of mine a little bit, but I didn't necessarily answer a lot of emails. I did delete the junk and try to keep up with it that way. But the other needs, they didn't pause over break either. And somehow, even though you've rested, you come back and you're expected just to push through for second semester. And I told you that when you come back, I don't want you to add new things to your plate. Second semester is not the time to add new initiatives or new strategies or new things to your plate or the plates of everyone in your building or your district. You don't finish strong by doing more. You finish strong by managing your energy and the things that are already on your plate. Time management will only take you so far. You can have the perfect calendar laid out. I have a beautiful color-blocked calendar where I know where everything is and I know when my meetings are on a weekly basis and everything looks great. But it doesn't mean that I'm not completely depleted at the end of a work week. Leadership is not just about what you do. It's about the condition you're in while you're doing it. I want to be in mentor or coach mode with you right now. Let me ask you this. What's draining you the most right now? Is it constant decision making? Is it being emotionally available for everyone in your circle? And that doesn't mean just your professional life. That's your personal life as well. Are you carrying things that you were never meant to carry alone? Burnout doesn't usually come from one big thing. It comes from those thousands of small things that are being deposited into your bank every single day. Finishing strong, guys, means that you start paying attention to what fuels you, especially those small things. I take my water with me every day. I don't like drinking the water at school in my building, in the admin building, because it's just coming from old pipes. I'm sure there's lead in there. I don't want to drink that. So I bring my water with me every day. I bring 64 ounces and I have the best intentions to finish that water by the end of the day. But guess what? There are days when I get to 2 o'clock and I've had maybe 8 or 10 ounces of water that day because I've been so busy. So it's those little things that I want you to think about. What are those small things that you can do to protect your physical and your emotional health? It might be protecting 15 minutes of quiet time before people start pulling for your attention the rest of the day. I get to work early. I expect people to be on campus at 7:30, but I usually get there around 7, depending on traffic. This is St. Louis, so I try to get there around 7 just so I can have that 20 or 30 minutes to myself just to decompress, to think about what's on my agenda for the day, to rearrange my schedule, to do a few quick hits that is going to make my day so much smoother. It might be saying no to unnecessary meetings. I have really started protecting my time by putting some time on my calendar where people know that I'm not to be interrupted. And I have been known to shut my door when I need a few minutes just to reflect, to decompress, to take a few minutes just to focus myself a little bit more. And now I'm talking to my perfectionists out there. It might be letting something be good enough, and I'm doing air quotes for you, instead of perfect. Nobody cares if the font is perfect. Nobody knows that the font is not perfect except for you. Quit spending hours on those goofy tasks that nobody cares about except for you. And here's the reminder that you probably need today. Rest is not a reward for finishing everything. Rest is a requirement for leading well. When you get home of an evening, take some time to not think about work. If you have a family, spend it with your family. If you live alone, I live alone. And I like to just chill on the couch, watch some mindless show, usually a rerun of something from the 80s. Yeah, that's who I am. Just so I don't have to think for a little while. And of course, I start my day with Jesus and my coffee just to have a few moments to really center myself for the day. You don't need to sprint to the end of the year, guys. You need to walk in it with intention. Get with your leadership team and think about the things that need to be accomplished for the rest of this year, and then figure out how to make that happen without adding anything new to your plate or to theirs. Finish strong, not exhausted, not resentful, but steady, present, and still yourself at the end of the year. We don't need any grumpy leaders at the end of the year, or worn out, burned out leaders who are ready to quit at the end of the year. This has been your midweek Power Surge. It's exactly what you need to keep leading with confidence. Remember, empowered leaders empower others, and that starts with you. Keep showing up, keep growing, and keep making an impact.